Welcome back to another Worthless Mutts. I am your host, Gore the Dog Butcher. This is episode number 22, the master number 22. This is part 2 of Celebrities Are Dog Nutters 2. And just a mini recap of what we discussed on Friday, which was last week. Um, again, I wanted to shine the light on the celebrity dog culture. So for about 2 weeks or so, I was looking for things on Google, on YouTube, other search engines regarding and revolve around this dog culture and the celebrity world. And honestly, I guess lucky enough for them and fortunate for them, I guess, I just wasn't able to find anything really. I found stuff, but just not a lot really. There's just not a lot of things out there regarding celebrities and their dogs. But my theory is that just like us or, the regular people, dogs will behave a certain way, whether you're a celebrity or not. And my theory is that these celebrities are able to pay the victims off, pay for vandalism, and their stories regarding dogs probably just don't make the news as often as it may seem, because again, these are celebrities. These are high profile people who are able to, they have people in high places. They have the hidden hand in their corner, so they're able to, again, get away with stuff regarding these dog lovers. Because again, Hollywood, just like in the regular world, is full of dog nutters. You think these celebrities would, have some kind of common sense to not own these things, but they still do. And also, speaking of, not able to find things, I remember John Wick, the first movie of John Wick number 1. I read an article. This was an article that I know I read during that time, maybe 3-4 years ago. And it was regarding the dog, the pit bull, apparently. A pit bull in John Wick 1. And that pit bull offset or off camera was attacked. It attacked the horse. It attacked the horse that was in the movie. And I know for a fact I read an article regarding that issue. I know it was on YouTube, but again, I wasn't able to find it anymore. I was not able to find the article of the John Wick's pit bull or dog attacking a horse off screen, like an actual attack. I checked Google. I checked more information on Google. I checked YouTube, other search engines, and it's not there. I know it's probably there, but again, I just couldn't find it. So again, I feel like these celebrities, these people in Hollywood are hiding information regarding these dog lovers, and it's no surprise. But nevertheless, the show must go on with what I have. So we're going to continue. But before we dive into Celebrities Are Dog Nutters 2, we have the product of the day. So today's product of the day is Stop Stool Eating. So apparently what this does, you feed it to your, I guess, ugly mutt or worthless mutt. And apparently they stop eating their own shit. And the plus side, it also freshens up their breath. So if your dog's, mouth smells like crap, this will help the dog's breath smell a lot better. For those that love to, kiss and make out with their dog, you have, a breath freshener as well. So let's look what the comments and the reviews are saying. So this product has only 30% of 5 stars. That's not too good. That's not too good. And let's see what they're saying. So this person says, So, see what this person says. Eats poop like it's a rare delicacy. So it did not work. Did not seem to work. So this person says the product works for her or him or whatever. Blowout. And apparently this person, their dog had diarrhea apparently. And apparently, a dog loves the way they taste and think he's getting a treat. Again, I don't understand what's the difference between a treat and food. Like, what's the difference? It's food. Do you think a dog knows the difference between a treat and food? All dogs care about is food. As long as it's food or shit, it's glad to eat. So there you have a few of the reviews. So the dog, the worthless dog of the day, is this annoying, worthless dog bothering two bison. So watch for yourself to see what this worthless mutt does to these bisons.
Baby, come here!
I don't want to see a dog.
Baby!
They're getting mad. And he can't go up and get the dog.
Nope. Oh.
Baby! Baby, come here! Baby, come here!
I don't want to see a dog.
Baby!
They're getting mad. And he can't go up and get the dog.
This thing is just annoying.
Nope. Oh.
Baby! Baby, come here! Baby, come here!
I don't want to see a dog.
Baby!
They're getting mad. And he can't go up and get.
This is just
Nope. Oh. It's gonna.
So yeah, so you get the point. The worthless mutt bothering bison. They're just. I don't get it. Again, like no real animal does this. Like no real animal bothers or annoys another animal. And real animals, they will hunt, they survive, they will kill other animals for food or for survival, I get it. But no real animal does this, runs around like this, barking, annoying, and like just being annoying. Like it just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. So you can't call dogs real animals because no real animal does this. You think a lion is gonna run like that around them, barking or roaring? Of course not. But this mutt, thinks it can, annoy and take on the bison. And if these bison really wanted to trample and harm this thing, they could easily do that. And you know what would happen? This little worthless mutt would cry like a little biatch. It will cry right back to its worthless owners. So there you have the worthless mutt of the day. So let's get into. Oh god, I hate these things. I put an extension to disable these things, and they're still coming up, and I don't understand why. Nevertheless, I already did a little recap in part 1 of just 27 of celebrities with dogs. We're going to go through quickly of a few celebrities that we did not mention previously. So we didn't mention Kylie Jenner, who's also a dog nutter. Miley Cyrus or Aisha Curry is a dog nutter. And we're about to get into the pitbull nutters as well. Don't worry. Whoever this is, Scott Disick, is a dog nutter. Matthew Perry, whoever that is a dog nutter. Reese Witherspoon has a pan-faced dog. Look at this ugly thing. Oh, man. We already did Joey Biden, whose dogs are, who you already know that these dogs apparently have been attacking people 8 days straight. Jonah Hill, this guy is a dog nutter. Whoever this person's name, I don't know, is a dog nutter. Hailey Bieber is a dog nutter. Whoever this is, another dog nutter, pit nutter. We've seen this picture before. Just another pit nutter. Like, how do you have this ugly thing? Like, I don't know. And another pan face. 2 ugly things. Very touch base on this guy, who's a dog nutter. We have Harley Quinn, who is also a dog nutter. We already talked about Pumpkinhead, who's a dog nutter. Aisha Curry, dog nutter. This time it's Kendall Jenner, who's a dog nutter. Look at this crap. Look at this crap, man. Like, come on. Go away. Look at this crap. Amanda, whatever, Seyfried is a dog nutter. That's a bit too close. That's a bit too close. It's just, Captain America. We already talked about this in the last part. Oh, man. Now I'm going to start calling him Captain Dog Nutter from now on. He totally let me down now. He let me down. We have Thor's brother, Liam Hemsworth, is also a dog nutter. Channing Tatum is also a dog nutter. Look at this deformed thing. We have Orlando Bloom, already spoke about him. Look at this. This guy needs 5 dogs. Is this guy that lonely that he needs 5 worthless mutts in his house? Come on. Come on. We have Justin Bieber, or The Weeknd, is also a dog nutter. Whoever this person's name is a dog nutter. Nick Jonas and whoever that person is also a dog nutter. They have 3 dog nuts, 3 worthless mutts. Look at this ugly thing. Oh my god, this is a pan face. Perry Edwards. We have Lucy Hales with another dog nutter. We have Jean Grey, who's also a dog nutter. And they need 3. They need 3 worthless mutts. And something must be wrong with you. Man. Dog nuts again. So there you have it. More dog nutters in the celebrity world. Let's see. So again, to touch base again on some people we don't know about. We already touched base on them. So I think you guys get the point. Oh boy, even the so-called royal family are dog nuts. I said it. Wow, that's oh man. I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want this channel to get expelled too quickly. We talk about Simon Cowell. I can't believe this guy would be a dog nutter. This is the guy that judges people, So he judges people on Britain's Got Talent, American Idol, but yet this guy will settle down with worthless mutts. Wolverine. Oh man, he ain't no Wolverine anymore. This guy is dog nutter. This guy is a dog nut now. Oh man, a lot of no names. I have no idea who some of these people are, but you get the point. They're a bunch of dog nutters. All right, now we're gonna touch base on celebrities who own pit bulls. Celebrities who own the family-friendly dog, apparently. So, again, I am a noob when it comes to celebrities nowadays. Nowadays, I barely know anyone, barely. So, for instance, this person, I have no idea who this person is, but apparently she's a major advocate for, I guess, child mauling, basically. She's advocating for child mauling. She's a pit bull lover. We have so-called the invisible guy or woman, Jessica Alba, who's also a dog, not dog, pit bull nutter as well. Already spoke about her, the other pit bull nutter. Look at this. Like, come on. God, like, come on. These people are gross. I don't, it doesn't even matter how much money you make or who you are. Gross is gross. Like, gross, if you're gross, there's no limit to gross. Like, if you're gross, then you're gross. This is gross. Whoever this person is, another dog nutter. Ugh, this is disgusting. I like looking. These things are so ugly. Like, come on, man. Like, you know, these are the people that, you know, help promote certain body images that are supposed to be perceived as beautiful. These are the people that will wear makeup, do CGI to look good on the camera, but at the same time, they're bringing home these ugly, disgusting dogs. Like, something must be conflicting in their heads. This dog just creeps me out the most. It's so ugly and scary. Who this guy is? Another pit bull nutter. Pit bull nutter. Oh, this person is another pit bull nutter. Like, what is this? What is this? This is disgusting. And it's this guy, number 12. The so-called GOAT. Tom Brady is also a pit bull nutter. So if you are an NFL fan or football fan or Buccaneers or Patriots fan or Tom Brady fan and you are anti-pit bull or dog lover, just let you know, if you're rooting for Tom Brady, then you're supporting his mental illness for these pit bulls. Another pit bull nutter. Pit bull nutter. I know about her. She's a pit bull nutter. And I believe one of her pit bulls attacked someone or her. Again, I searched and couldn't find it, but I know I've read an article regarding this person who has that boring show, and one of her pit bulls attacked someone or either herself. Another pit bull nutter, like in the bathtub with a dog. You have to be one of the most disgusting people. If you can go in, if you have the audacity to actually go in the bathtub with your dog, water on or off or whatever the case may be, then you are just disgusting. Then the dog god Caesar Milan. Should we be surprised about this? Should we be surprised that this guy would be a pit bull nutter? This is the dog god who supports and promotes these nasty vermin. He has a show or whatever, and he goes to people's house since those people are unable to control their worthless mutt, they call this guy so they can go on TV and have this guy help train their worthless mutt. Does that make any sense? If you're gonna go out and get a dog and you can't control it, and you need to call someone else to help you control your dog, then how about not having a dog? There are a lot of no-name people. I have no idea who they are in this celebrity world. Betty White, I believe she passed away. Didn't she just pass away? Fortunately, she's also a pit bull nutter. And we have Thor's brother again, also a pit bull nutter. And I wonder about Thor himself. I hope the God of Thunder is not a pit bull nutter. I love Thor. And it would sadden me if Thor, the son of Odin, would be a pit bull nutter. I'd feel so betrayed. I would feel so betrayed. So another list of people of celebrities who own these pit bull nutters. A lot of repeats already seen, majority of those. celebrities who own pit bull nutters. And guess who else owns pit bulls? You might have heard this one before. Yes, it is the guy from the Chiefs, whatever his name is, Patrick Mahomes, is also a pit bull nutter. So in last year's Super Bowl, or this year, whatever the case may be, we had pit bull nutter versus pit bull nutter in the Super Bowl. Oh boy. And look at him, like, this is disgusting. Pit bull or not, this is disgusting. And this is the guy that is, supposed to be the leader. And this isn't leadership. This is degrading. Oh man. I wanted to touch base on rappers who own worthless mutts. But there's no pictures, and pictures help make this go a lot better. So Usher is a dog nut. Wiz Khalifa, whoever that is a dog nut. Iggy, whatever her name is a dog nutter. Snoop Dogg, again, he is also a pit bull nutter, and what a surprise. We're gonna touch base on this guy today. We're going to touch base on this guy, and I'm gonna say now, just a little disclaimer. There's this unwritten rule where if someone passes away, you can't talk about them. You can't speak like critical about them. But I'm gonna do it anyways. It's not gonna be about DMX as a person. I don't know the person, but this guy is also a dog lover and a pit bull nutter, and I have some information regarding DMX as a pit bull nutter. So stay tuned for that. Well, Sierra is a pit bull nutter, or a dog nutter. Big Boy, I like Outkast. So it's unfortunate this guy is a dog nutter. It's unfortunate that these rappers, some of these hip hop artists who I grew up with listening to, are dog nutters. Like why? It's hard to believe that, man. It's like something is going on in Hollywood. Like, I know there's something going on in Hollywood, but damn, like, it's like your favorite artists back in the day. And as you're doing this anti-dog work, and you're discovering that your favorite artists were actually dog lovers, it's shocking. It is shocking. All right, so we have Turner and Hooch. So this is an ad that on Facebook that I see quite a bit. And when I see it, like when I see this ad promoting this movie or TV show movie, I when I look at this dog, I barf in my mouth, I barf in my eyes, I barf in my nose, and I barf in my ears just looking at this hideous thing. This is hideous. There's no way that they called this thing cute and beautiful. It's ugly. It's ugly. Even with CGI and Photoshop and airbrushing, you can't make this thing look pretty. You can't do it. And it's not the dog's fault why it's ugly. It isn't the dog's fault. And I can understand when real animals, some real animals may come out deformed, or the case may be. And I can understand that, I can understand real animals sometimes coming out deformed. I get it. But these ugly, worthless mutts are they're not real animals. They are purposely bred and breeded every day around the world. So there's no excuse. There is no excuse to keep reproducing these ugly things, because these things don't live in the wild where they have mating season and survival and all that. They don't do that. They are taken into labs or facilities where you know, the people in the dog industry will breed them, or backyard breeding, whatever the case may be. They'll purposely create more of these hideous things. I don't know who's suffering more. Am I suffering just looking at this thing, or is this dog suffering just because it's ugly? Do you think this dog feels ugly? Do you think this dog, when a dog looks in a mirror, like it can, like, you know, it has that, I don't know, that the conscious to see that it's really ugly? Because when we look in the mirror, we can say, oh, I don't look good today. I look this, I look that. I like my nose. My this is that, that's that. But when these ugly dogs look in the mirror, do you think they you know, do you think they call themselves ugly? Do you think they care? Do you think they're scared of their own face? You know? Because this is just hideous. Hideous. So continuing in the celebrity world. Again, if you hear a fan going on, that's the computer fan again. I still do not know what's going on. It's been loud for quite some time. I do nothing on this computer, and sometimes it's quiet, and it's all of a sudden it just goes so loud. So bear with the sound. So anyway, going into the sports field, we have Alex Morgan, whoever that is, said her dogs were more excited to see her than her daughter after 35 days away for the Olympics. And you gotta remember, you are the food dispenser. You give it food. Your daughter doesn't feed it anything. Your daughter isn't the food dispenser. You are the primary. You are the food dispenser of your dog. So when your dog sees you, it sees food. So this person responded just the same way I just answered. And he said, because she is a food dispenser, stop feeding it and then see what happens. I again, gotta give this guy a round of applause. He spoke my mind. And it's true. It is true. You're just a food dispenser. And what's his name? Pavlov demonstrated this. You know, this is a guy that went to university, probably got a grant, and it took him maybe, a year or so to realize that dogs love food. He had to do this intensive experiment, probably had to write a thesis about it, and just to tell people, oh, dogs love food. It's all about food. That whole experiment is about food. So it's the same thing applying to this. When your dog sees you, it sees you as a food dispenser. You're just like the bell. When the bell rings and gives the dog food, and the bell rings again, the dog is going to expect food. So you're just the bell, so you put food in its mouth. You put food down for it to eat. So every time the dog sees you, he sees you as a food dispenser. So I've got to give this guy a big round of applause for speaking my mind. Alright, continuing in the celebrity world. I'm not going to play it due to copyright, but also it's going to kind of explain it from what I saw out of this. This is about Ozzy Osbourne, the Osbourne Show. One of the first, known reality shows. Because ever since after that, the reality shows have just come out of nowhere. But anyways, so on the show or episode, this guy is an obvious dog lover. This is what he says. He says, animals are like kids. They need constant attention. I don't know. It's yes, but again, it's all about food, and the fact that dogs are just worthless, annoying pests. Kids, they can be annoying. I don't understand that, but they grow out of it. Most of them, most children, most people, they grow out of it. But dogs, specifically dogs, they will annoy you for whatever reason. Because dogs themselves, they're worthless. They know they can't hunt, they can't survive, they live for nothing. All they do is eat and shit, and that's about it. And when you know their food dispenser isn't in the house, they get upset, they cry, they, you know, break down the whole house. They need attention. They shit in the house. They pee in the house. But with a child, you can teach that child not to do that. You can teach a child, go to the toilet, wear pull-ups, etc., etc. But with a dog, you know, it's I don't know. It's just senseless to have a dog. It's very senseless. So anyway, just throughout this video, it's just Ozzy Osbourne, you know, making out with his worthless mutt. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for this for not actually playing the video, but it's just him making out with his worthless mutts, groping them, petting them, you know, showing off his worthless mutts, and it's just disgusting. It is just by far, you know, very, 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 very disgusting. So there's another celebrity who is a dog nutter. So now we are going to talk about X Gon' Give It To Me, DMX, who just recently passed away. You know, I like his music, I won't lie. I like some of his songs, won't lie. I think he was a good artist, good musician. I don't know him as a person, but as a musician, from what I heard, he was good. But even as a child, I always knew this guy was a pit bull nutter. Because there was a poster with him, and I saw as a child with him holding these pit bulls by the leash, and it scared me a little bit. It just scared me. I always knew this guy was a pit bull nutter. And look what he says. DMX, whatever this, maybe he wrote this, maybe he didn't. He says, all dogs go to heaven. If all dogs go to heaven, if all the dogs that, you know, maul children or people or annoy people go to heaven, I want to go to hell. But there's no way I can live in the same place in death with a bunch of worthless mutts. And this scares me. If there is a heaven or a hell, let's say figuratively speaking, that there is a heaven or hell or afterlife, whatever the case may be, and all these dogs do go to heaven, and let's say I do make it to heaven, I'm gonna commit the biggest, darkest, evilest sin ever, just so I could be sent to hell. Because there's no way I'm gonna share eternity with these worthless mutts, with these pit bulls. Even if they maul me in heaven and I can resurrect every time, I'd rather go to hell and burn and then die forever. Because I rather take it up with the big guy, the chief, the commander chief, than these worthless mutts. So there's more regarding it. So here we have him again. Mr. DMX, X Gon' Give It To Me. The guy who sang, Lord, give me a sign. And I guess the Lord gave this dog to DMX so he can make out with it. This is disgusting, man. He's not my favorite rapper, but you know, I have respect for him as a musician. So his music is really good, but I cannot accept things like this. And look at this. This guy is a full-blown, or is a full-blown pit bull nutter. And alright, on the Dog Bite Bible, this happened in 2018. Rapper DMX busted on drug and animal cruelty charges. So again, you know, this is the guy that you just saw kissing up a pit bull being all friendly with the pit bull. And let's say it's all real. Let's say the accusations were actually 100% legit. I don't know. But let's say based on this, 100% legit. This guy, did some things. He did some things. If it's dog fighting, pit bull fighting, I could again. I'm all for pit bull fighting. I said it because again, when you're doing pit bull fighting, you're making money, and you're allowing the pit bull to do what it wants to do. You're allowing a pit bull to fight, and at the same time, you're basically killing two pit bulls at the same time. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win situation, or it's a win-win-lose situation. Losing for the maybe the pit bull nutters, but overall, you're letting these pit bulls do what they innocent person. So there's another story that I saw. Oh, here it is. So again, there's DMX again. I don't follow that rule just because you're gone, that you're protected from being spoken about. And again, this is DMX again. 12 pit bulls rescued from DMX's Arizona home. So this guy was a pit bull lover, I guess. And he was partaking in, I guess, what it seems like, pit bull fighting. And again, I'm all for it, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Let these pit bull kill each other rather than killing some innocent person. So basically, a bunch of worthless mutts were found at his home, either buried or barely living, etc., etc. So I'm not gonna get too into it, but there you have it. So again, with DMX, I feel like I'm gonna probably create a lot of enemies with this, going after him just because after he's gone. But it is what it is. So again, authorities say 2 dogs found buried at a Phoenix area home owned by rapper Earl Simmons had serious wounds, and the third had been burned so badly that an exam was inclusive. The remains were found during a raid on the house last month. Allegations of animal neglect. Authorities also found 12 live pit bulls, a number of weapons, and about a quarter ounce of marijuana. Oh, who cares about marijuana? Let the man smoke his thing. Again, I don't see anything. I don't think. Only thing I see wrong is that this guy is allowed to this guy is supporting. I might contradict myself. He's supporting this pit bull culture. Just by having a pit bull, you're supporting it. But I get it. I can tell that this guy's probably part of a pit bull fighting ring or whatever the case may be, and I'm all for that. Again, I want to, I want all pit bulls to be exterminated. And if having them fight each other is a way to exterminate them, like, why not? Like, why not? So in a way, this guy, DMX, kind of helped the situation, but at the same time, he's still fueling this pit bull nuttery. Yeah, so I know I'm probably going to create a lot of enemies. People who love DMX or their celebrities, and I'm talking about them. People are gonna get very upset regarding the situation, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Again, I didn't write those reports. I'm just rereading them. I'm just shining the light on it. So don't get mad at me. Get mad at whoever wrote those articles, because they're all on Google. Alright, fun facts about famous pit bulls. So, again, I already spoke about the celebrities who own these pit bulls, and It's a lot of them. It's a lot of celebrities that own pit bulls. It's not just regular people that own pit bulls. It's these celebrities that own pit bulls. Again, I don't worship celebrities. I don't really care much about them. Sure, I may listen to their music, watch their movies, and that's all. That's how far it goes. I'm not gonna worship them. I'm not gonna, protect them, bend over and kiss their ass. But if they're dog lovers, if they're dog nutters, then I'm gonna call them what they are. So it says Pitbull is the only breed to have graced the cover of Life magazine 3 times. So we have the Pitbull, who is known to kill, is on the cover of Life magazine. So remember the Little Rascals movie, even the old one from the 60s or 20s. Also the older one from the 90s. They also had a dog in it, a pit bull in it. And based on what I read somewhere, again I can't find the article, that this same dog had attacked someone. I think it attacked Alfalfa on the set. Jennifer Lopez used a pit bull in a music video, I'm Glad, as a tribute to Grunt from Flashdance, which the video was inspired by. Pit bulls have been featured in the film Snatch, Homeward Bound, Oliver, Babe, Pig in the City, No Country for Old Men. So pit bulls have been in Hollywood for a very long time. So again, this is the media that is supporting and promoting and hiding information regarding these worthless mutts. So the media, again, they will put these things in movies, and in movies they're going to be portrayed as sweet, funny, caring, non-aggressive. But in reality, that is never the case. So a child watching this, a dumb person watching these movies for the first time, and watching a pit bull behave maybe cute, unaggressive, they're going to think pit bulls are non-aggressive. They're going to think pit bulls are lovable because they're so easy to be brainwashed. But in reality, dude, it's just a movie, and they don't behave like that realistically. Again, some people, they fall for the simplest things in the media. Another fun facts about pit bulls. Rapper Redman was Daddy's original owner. He gave the 4-month-old dog to Caesar to care for at the center because he didn't feel he could take care of him properly in his environment. Daddy picked out Junior from a litter belonging to the vet from Caesar's hometown. Junior has been involved with dog litter since he was 3 months old. I'm not sure who that person is, but there you have some facts regarding these pit bulls in Hollyweird. We already went through these of a lot of, again, dog nutters in Hollyweird. Like, look at this. Like, this is why. This is one of the reasons why people are so brainwashed by dogs. They brainwash for dogs. The media is a weapon. The media is a weapon that can dictate, promote, steer people in various ways. The media is a weapon that promotes, that can dictate, steer, and promote various agendas, various motives, and the people watching and listening will accept it. They will follow it because I guess their so-called favorite celebrity is a dog nutter. So I want a dog too. Oh look, I see a dog in this movie. It behaves so well. I want a dog too. Look at this. Look at this shit. This is disgusting. Again, like, ugh, look at this. Ugh. Good gosh. Again, we already went through this. You already know that a lot of celebrities are a bunch of dog nutters. And again, these are slaves, these are actors, musicians that are used. They're used to promote these things so people can go out and get one, because people see celebrities as gods, basically. And if their favorite celebrity has a dog and that dog is listening well, then I should get one too. This is how people operate, and it's sad. It is very, 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 very sad that people are unable to think for themselves. Apologize for any lagging. So what should happen here? So I guess this is evolving DMX again. So we already spoke about this. You know, whatever the guy did, you know, DMX, he promoted the pitbull nutting lifestyle. He promoted it. At the same time, you know, he probably did dog fighting, whatever the case may be. I don't know. I'm guessing, but I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. So kind of slowly getting out of the celebrity things. Again, not much to talk about, but nevertheless. So here's an ad. There was an ad for a game that I saw that I wanted to share. And look what it says. It says, "What will Daisy do?" And the options are: she'll roll over, she's friendly. This is what dog lovers say. She's friendly. She's not gonna bite. Then she'll attack, she's protective. Honestly, any animal that is running towards me, or any person, I am going to look at that, or they should look at that, as a form of attacking. Any animal that has to run up to someone, bark at someone, growl at someone, has to come and touch someone, that is a form of attack. Whether it's protective or not, sidewalk or not, street or not, park or not, doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether this is on its property, on the sidewalk, on the street, because we have seen it countless times of dogs attacking at any place, anywhere, at any time. So if any dog is running towards you, barking towards you, comes in contact with you, I'm going to perceive that is a form of attack, that it's about to attack. I'm going to try to defend myself, because I have every right to defend myself against any person, and especially against any dog. I don't know this dog. If a dog comes running up to me, I don't know this dog. I don't know what it likes. I don't know what it does. I hate dogs. I don't want to be near dogs. So if I see a dog running up to me, it's either fight or flight. And if I have Stormbreaker with me, I'm definitely going to be going for the head. So you dog lovers, if you really care for your dog, if you are really great trainers, as you say, and good owners, you better control your dog, or that dog will get the Stormbreaker treatment. Alright, so in this movie called Kingsman, I'm not going to show the clip because, again, you know, copyright issue. And again, hoping that just showing like a screenshots won't be offensive to the YouTube gods or someone. So in this scene in Kingsman, good movie. I like the movie. It's Kingsman #1. So basically, this guy, I guess teenager, young adult, is training to become a spy or join the secret agency to become a spy. Goes through a few tasks, a few training, and the next bit of training is, before that, they give him a dog to take care of. So for a few weeks, they take care of a dog. They bond with the dog. They make out with the dog, etc. Go up the dog, etc. So in this scene, you know, he comes in. This is like the head guy in charge, and the plan is, you know, you have to, in order to get to the next level, This guy tells the trainee to shoot the dog. He tells him you gotta shoot the dog. And throughout the whole scene, they're playing music again. Music will, get your attention. Then they're showing, pictures of the dog. So the guy has the gun pointed at the ugly dog, the pan-faced dog, and they're playing like the intense music. And each time you look at the dog, is giving you this, this sad face, just so audience could feel bad for the dog. They would, pan out to this guy again, pointing at the dog. Music's playing. You as dog lovers, you're gonna feel bad because it's a dog. It's a movie, so no one's really gonna get hurt, but you still feel bad for the dog that he's about to shoot the dog. Then they zoom in. Oh, we found it. No. At this ugly face. Oh God, I'm sorry. Again, I hope I didn't make anyone barf. So as the guy is pointing the gun at the dog, they zoom into this ugly face. Oh my God. Just so dog nutters could get excited and feel sad for the dog. But in the end, he doesn't do it and he walks out. So this guy gave up, a new life, his dream, all for a dog. So this guy gave up, what he wanted to do. He gave that up just to save a worthless mutt. So again, I know it's just a movie, but when dog lovers watch a movie, they think it's real. The movie will affect their emotions, affect their mental state. You see this guy pointing a gun at a dog, you're gonna feel bad, even though it's a movie, it's not real. Even though no real animals or dogs were harmed in this movie. Dog lovers watching this, they're gonna feel awful. They're gonna feel sad. They're gonna feel like it's real, even though it's just a movie. Dog lovers will feel bad, or pit bull lovers will feel bad for this more than they would that dogs would attack and harm children. I'll say that again. Dog lovers would probably hate this guy for ordering him to shoot a dog in a movie. Dog lovers would hate this guy for ordering him to shoot a dog in a movie. But in real life, when dogs attack and kill children, dog lovers are nowhere to be found. They don't say a word, and even if they do say a word, they're going to come with the excuses to protect and defend the dog. So again, good movie, just an annoying scene. Alright, so slowly gonna move away from the celebrities or dog nutters to, we're just gonna get into more of a general dog related stories. So here it is. So Delta Doberman's owner out 2,000 after postal carrier sues for dog's bite. So again, the delivery people, postal workers, they work a dangerous job. Being a mail carrier is a dangerous job, all because of dogs. It's not because of traffic or weather, things like that, or climate. Oh my God! Hang on. Sorry about that. So again, being a delivery person or postal worker is one of the dangerous jobs. So a postal worker was on duty and he was attacked by a dog. So a Canada Post letter carrier sued the owner of a Delta Doberman named Rex for $5,000 after being bitten twice by the dog while delivering mail. Twice. It was the second bite that cost Rex, or specifically his owner, whatever his name is, though with a $2,000 levy award to a carrier as a result of a March 2020 incident. So here you have it twice. So it was twice that this dog bit, and this owner showed that he's incompetent of controlling or managing his worthless mutt. So this is a guy, a postal worker, who's delivering mail, working to feed his family, and he has to deal with these worthless mutts. And this is where I found that thing. Again, what will Daisy do? And apparently for this story, this dog didn't roll over, and this dog did not seem friendly at all. So again, they just talk about how postal workers are bitten a lot, and I really went over that in a previous video. Again, they had a postal worker awareness day for like postal workers just because of dog bites. Because again, it's really bad out there for postal workers. It is really bad. We've seen time and time again of, again, just delivery workers in general having to deal with dogs, and you know, it's unfortunate. It is unfortunate, and that's why. And this is why I promote and support the elimination of dogs everywhere. Alright, so an attack. Woman mauled to death by 2 dogs was a great grandmother, and she was 85 years of age. 2 dogs that mauled an 85-year-old great-grandmother to death in a sustained attack in her garden are believed to have got through a hole in the neighboring fence, police say. So again, it doesn't matter if you're on their territory. Okay. Again, I'm sorry. I'm about to throw a fist. I got an extension to block these stupid things, and it's not working. I keep seeing these annoying things. Like, it is so annoying. Sorry. Anyway, so again, it doesn't matter whether you're on their property or not, public street, park or not. These things are going to maul the hell out of you. Elderly, young, owner or not, it doesn't matter. There is no grace period to where these dogs will not attack. You have no immunity. Even when you're dead, these dogs will eat. They will eat you. They will literally eat you. They add neighbors who reported the attack to police said the animals were dragging her around the garden by her neck. Sad, 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 sad. Again, so we have to go through, and this look what they did. Look what they did. The dogs were tranquilized. So after mauling this lady, these dogs were tranquilized and then safely secured in kennels and were, you know, then they had to take DNA tests to determine their breeds. Like, does any of this really matter though? These are 2 dogs that killed a lady, a grandmother, great-grandmother, a mother. Just like that. And we're going to be nice to these dogs, and we're going to find out the breed of the dogs? Yeah, I guess that's kind of important for us to know that, you know, if it's the 72% killers or it's a pit bull or bully breed. Yeah, but come on. Like, just shoot the damn thing. They should just kill the things already. Like, why do they do this? Because when it's a real animal like a bear or coyote, the police are going to shoot and kill them. When it's a real animal attacking or killing a person, police or the animal services will shoot and kill the animal. But with dogs, they tranquilize them, put them in a kennel gently just to find out the breed? You gotta be stupid. If it's a pit bull, it's a pit bull. If it's, come on. It has to be a pit bull or a Rottweiler or Chihuahua if they're Chihuahua. Oh man, oh man. It's sad, but this is annoying, man. Now check this one out. Florida puppy saved from alligator's jaws gets job as a deputy dog to teach kids about safety. Look where we are going, ladies and gentlemen. So a worthless mutt is almost eaten by an alligator, and now it gets the job to teach you. How the heck can a dog teach someone anything? How the heck can a dog teach a child about safety? These are dogs that will eat shit and needles and metals. And you're gonna use a dog who probably provoked the alligator to teach kids about safety? It's like, having, a drunk driver teaching children not to drink and drive. Like, it's just, come on, like, please, like, why are we doing this? Like, why are we doing this? And apparently the puppy became famous because it survived an alligator attack. Puppy didn't survive. Like, come on. Oh my goodness. I think we all remember this story. It's this worthless, chubby dog lover saving a worthless mutt because this dog most likely was provoking the alligator. We saw in the other video of a worthless mutt bothering and circling around the bisons who did not seem to enjoy it. So again, we all know dog lovers are a bunch of liars. They will twist the story just to worship their god known as the dog. Whether or not the dog provoked it or not, they will twist the story just to feel sad and happy and joyful, just to worship a dog. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if this dog provoked it. And there's only a 99.9% chance that this dog provoked it. Because only a dog would provoke an alligator. Only a dog would provoke an alligator. Only a dog would provoke a bison. And already showed this video of the dog annoying and bothering the bison. Man, so what the heck is a dog? How is a dog gonna teach kids? Is a dog gonna like get up in front of the class and start speaking in English and talking about safety? Is a dog gonna bring its like laptop and go through a PowerPoint and talk about safety or something? Like, come on, people. A 4-month-old puppy, a 4-month-old puppy is going to teach kids about safety. This is like a toddler teaching construction workers how to be safe on the job. My goodness, but it's actually worse than that. A puppy is going to teach your kids about safety. Again, I wouldn't be surprised down the line where dogs will be teachers. I wouldn't be surprised if dogs do actually become teachers in your school. Because after things that have happened in these couple of years, nothing will surprise me anymore. Alright, check this out. So, apparently, there is a DogTV. Yes, you read that correctly. There is a DogTV. So TV, or TV channel, meant for dogs. They are making these TV channels for dogs. So we just spoke about dogs becoming teachers for kids. And now there are TV channels, TV or dog channels, dog streaming services made for dogs to watch. And you get a free 3-month subscription. Who gets a 3-month subscription? Does the human get it or does the dog get it? And who's paying? I'm guessing the dog is going to be the one paying for this service. Yeah, since dogs are smart enough to teach kids about safety, I'm pretty sure this dog has money. It works a job. It works a 9-to-5 job. Probably has a bank account and has a debit card, and we'll take out dollars, a few cash to pay for this subscription. Alright, so that's basically it for today. Celebrities are dog nutters too. Again, I'll probably do this again, But again, I would do this again. I would definitely do Celebrities are Dog Nutters Part 3. No doubt, I would do that again. But for now, we're going to move on to something else. I'm not sure what else I have planned for Friday, but definitely we're going to be moving on. We're going to be continuing to shine the light on these worthless mutts. Shine a light on this dog culture, this media, this dog industry which supports, promotes, and hides information regarding the dog. And again, they use celebrities. Celebrities are used. The media uses celebrities to sell dogs. The dog industry uses celebrities to sell and promote dogs. A lot of brainless people watch TV. I don't really watch TV. I really stopped watching TV when I was a child. So after I became an adult, I just stopped watching TV, really. I watched movies there and then, but I'm not really a screen person. I can't just sit and watch a screen hours and hours and hours and hours. I can't do it. But nevertheless, like these brainless or brain dead people watching these programs on TV related to dogs, and each and every dog related story they see on TV is all of it is promoting dogs. I'll say this: 97% of dog related content on the television, in the movies, in the music, in Hollywood, etc., 97% of it is about promoting and supporting the dog. You have a 3% chance of finding someone criticizing dogs in the media. I have never seen it though. I have never seen someone on the media, in the television, in the Hollywood world, celebrity world, someone like not non-news related criticize dogs. Never seen it in my life. Other than me on YouTube, other anti-dog people on YouTube, I have never seen anyone on the TV, in the movies, in the music, criticize dogs. Every time it is about a dog, it's about worshiping the dog. It's about praising the dog, about selling the dog, about, hiding information about the dog, brainwashing people because it's a dog. A dog, ladies and gentlemen. They're doing these things all for a dog. We have people who care more about a dog than children. There are people in this world that care more about dogs than they do about children or even their own children. Just like the movie Kingsman, guarantee it, every single dog lover watching that scene and they saw that guy point the gun at the dog, the music is playing, the camera angles, the camera panning at the dog, at the guy holding the gun. These dog lovers are probably scared out of their life. They were probably so nervous. They were probably freaking out. They're probably anticipating that he doesn't kill it. And they probably started hating the guy for commanding the guy to shoot the dog. You see, dog lovers care more about dogs, even in the fictional world. Even though it's not real, even though it's just a movie, they care more about fictional dogs than they do about real children that have been harmed by dogs. Yes, we live in a world where dogs are put on the highest throne. They are worshipped, even if the dog kills someone. They're gonna worship that same old dog. I'm not making this up. I am not making this up. Go on Twitter, go on YouTube, go on other news articles regarding dog attacks. You're going to hear and see and read the same thing over and over again. Of dog lovers coming in there defending a dog after the dog has killed someone or harmed someone. They are going to create excuses. Pitbull nutter, pitbull lover, dog lover, Rottweiler, it doesn't matter. It does matter in a sense, but generally speaking, these people will defend these dogs more than they do of their own flesh and blood. Tell me this. Okay, if I have a newborn child, if I'm bringing a newborn child into the home, and that home already has a Rottweiler and a Pitbull in the home, am I not endangering my child? Whether or not the dogs are trained, leashed up in a kennel or not, if that dogs are in the same home, in the same room as a newborn child, is that not child endangerment? If you have a gun and you put it in a safe and you carry that gun and that newborn and you place them in the same room with a gun in a safe and a newborn on the other side, isn't that still child endangerment? You have a loaded gun or a real gun, maybe not in your hands, but it's still in the same room as a child. That is still child endangerment. Again, you gotta, it's common sense that you would eliminate the dogs because the dogs are dangerous, and you would keep the gun in a far place away from the child. Having a safe, even if the gun is in the safe, is still not the smartest thing to do. And have that and the child in the same room is not the smartest thing to do. So common sense would say keep them separate. But how do you keep dogs separate from a child? Like okay, let's say you have a gun in a safe in another room, far away, locked up in another safe, and a newborn baby in a crib. You can leave that room with the door open and do your business, and the child will be fine. But if you have a newborn baby in a crib, sleeping, the door open, and you have 2 loose dogs in your house, then that is child endangerment. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Remember, these are the experts that say that never leave a child alone with a dog. Same experts that, probably want gun control. The same ones that are promoting dogs, dog loving, that will say, never leave a child alone with never leave a child alone with a dog. But the same dog lovers who think their dog is perfect and would never harm someone would leave their child, newborn baby, alone with a dog. They will place the newborn child with a pit bull, with a Rottweiler, with a dog, and they will walk away from the child so they can take a picture. They will put a child or a dog next to each other on a couch or on a bed. They will get out their phone, unlock their phone, slide the phone, find camera, check out the angles, and take a picture. And within that time of getting your phone or camera, opening up, making sure the camera's on focus, within that time, that dog could snap and maul that baby. Apparently, I'm the bad guy because I want to keep children safe. I'm the bad guy because I think dogs are dangerous, even though they have proven to be dangerous. Even though the facts in the article say that dogs are dangerous, I'm the bad guy. Wanting to eliminate dogs, wanting to take care of their children, wanting to make sure that your children are safe. But I am the bad guy because I'm speaking wrong against these dogs and these dog lovers. If anything, I'm the hero here. I'm the hero doing something, trying to, save lives here. I'm actually trying to save lives. But, in today's day, it's not even backwards. It's just, we are just living in a I want to say bizarre world. We're living in a bizarre world where being safe is wrong. But putting your child on top of a pit bull is completely right. It's cute. We're in a world where people can type stupid shit on the internet. People are literally typing stupid shit on the internet. These dog lovers are typing stupid shit on the internet. Again, how do you type something, reread it, as you're typing, you're thinking about it, and then you press submit, you press publish. How do you do that? How do you type stupid shit? And I'll be honest, sometimes I do type something, I type it out, and I read it, and I think, this is so stupid, and I erase it, and I don't put it on. But these dog lovers, they will come to whatever channel, anti-dog channel, or, attack article, and they are going to type stupid shit. They literally type stupid shit, and they press publish. Do these people not think as they're typing? Do they not reread as they are typing something? Because I reread. When I type something, I always reread it, and I always reread it before I publish it or submit it. But these dog lovers, just how they treat dogs, they think they're, invulnerable. They think they're invincible of error. And time again, these dog lovers have been proven wrong. Because so much blood has been spilt. So much blood has been spilt, and nothing is being done. We put in the news. We euthanize a dog. But the problem out there still remains. It's like you're in a war. You're in a war, a battle. You shoot one person and now you're going to celebrate. Oh, yay, we shot one enemy. Yay, we're going to celebrate. You have 1,000 more enemies shooting at you, dumbass. Again, if dogs are the enemy. Dogs, pit bulls, they're the enemy. And the only way to survive this, the only solution is to eliminate them. We can't coexist. We cannot coexist with dogs. Okay, take away the dog attacks. Let's not even talk about dog attacks. We still have rude owners, disrespectful owners, owners who think they're above the law, Owners that will use their dogs to vandalize property. Dogs are disgusting. They carry diseases. So even if we take away a tax, the dog owner is still a bad person. And again, like, how do these people keep getting dogs? Why are dumb, rude people allowed to have dogs? Why are disrespectful people allowed to have dogs? And again, I was at the park the other day again, and the same guy with the same worthless mutt. There's a splash pad there, a little puddle splash pad. And this guy with his worthless mutt, again, this is the second time I've seen him come. Carried his dog over to the splash pad to sit where children were playing. In the little puddle area where children were playing. The dog, the nasty, ugly, nasty dog, sat in the area where children were playing. And this is what I mean. If we eliminate the attacks, you still have dumb owners, neglectful owners, and disgusting dogs. And the only solution is to eliminate these dogs. But again, this is not an easy road. It's not an easy road. It is not an easy road. Because now we have these celebrities who are advocating for pit bulls, supporting dogs, and speaking for dogs, making out with dogs in public. You have dogs in movies and TV shows and cartoons. Dude, this is a war. Like, this is a war. And if you dog lovers can't see that you're being, manipulated, you're being deceived, and I don't know what to do. Because only you can save yourself. I know I'm here to give the message, to shine the light, but only you dog lovers, dog nutters, pitbull nutters, you pitbull celebrity nutters or dog lovers, celebrities, whatever you want to call yourself, only you can save yourself. But instead you give in, you're weak, and you tolerate this nasty dog culture. Enough with that. Again, I went overboard today. And I tried to keep within an hour, but today I just had to go off. Nevertheless, thought these two celebrities or dog nutters too they're okay. They're okay episodes. 2 okay episodes. It is what it is. At least I'm contributing. At least I'm contributing to something. I'm contributing to society in a way, to help society out somewhere. Some way, somehow. And a lot of these dog nutters, I'm trying to close, but some of these dog nutters, man, they do more harm than good. These dog lovers do way more harm than good. I'll leave it there. I'll be back Friday. Not sure what exactly I have planned for Friday, but nevertheless, the light will shine. This is the Worthless Mutts. And remember, please remember to stop typing stupid shit on the internet.